What's up, everybody? TonyPizzaGuy here, and we got some brand new footage from 2K Dev. I told you about them before, and they were talking about awesome stuff they're going to have. Well, now we have stuff about fighting outside the ring. I figured I would give you an unbiased journalistic review of this video, give you my reactions, what I think about this, what is going to be in the game, what's not going to be in the game, all that fun stuff, because I actually got to play some of the backstage stuff. So let's actually get right into it and start this video. So we're showing off some of the things that you can actually do in the crowd and stuff like that. As you can see, you can freely go back and forth if you want into the crowd and out of the crowd. There's some fun stuff you can do there with garbage cans. You got some table over there. You got 2 chairs. You got boxes. And one of the cool things that they show off here is that you can go straight to the backstage from the ring like that. If you just want to walk up the ramp, you can go right back there. I'm assuming you just grab their head and whatever. It is a loading cutscene, so you see this logo pop up. That means that it's loading a little bit to get you to the backstage. And then once you load it, you get back here. If you play backstage, if you just go to a regular backstage brawl, you can actually go straight to this area if you want. It's an option that they allow. So continuing on here. There's a cool stuff. There's like a TV you can use. There's a table. There's some other stuff you could use here. There's a lot of variety of weapons here that you can actually use in the backstage itself. And then you see he throws him down the hallway, and there you go, split screen. So what's nice about this is, I'll talk about this because I really like this. I don't know how it's going to play out when you do like a CPU versus CPU, but what happens is that it actually allows you split screen mode here. I'm hoping when it's not CPU versus CPU, it doesn't split screen, but I don't know. So you can actually see what you're doing. If you want to pick up this trash can or whatever, you can, or if you want to go after Sami Zayn, you can too. But continuing on here, you see some cool stuff in the background that I will mention right here. You see an interview going on, and that's pretty sweet. You see some guys talking there, and the refs over there. Again, there's a room there, and then there's another room down the hallway. This room will take you into what's like a locker room type room with some weapons and stuff. I think you've seen the super kick thing. Basically sets them up right there, delivers a super kick. I don't know if it's in this video itself, but that's that. Going on through this video, we're gonna look at some of the weapons and some of the other backstage areas here. Next one is the one down the hallway, and that is the authorities room. As you saw, we saw a little split screen there. There's a briefcase there. There's a table there. There's a bunch of cool stuff. Sometimes it's Triple H, sometimes it's Stephanie. I had Stephanie there before, but then I had Triple H. So moving on down the hallway, you see the interview going on, and you see people moving out of the way. There's chairs there, and there's a WWE logo on there, and you can fight, throw them into the wall, all that cool stuff. There's, you know, parts of the backstage area that you can check out, all the fun stuff. Roman Reigns is gonna actually end up going into a different room. Sami Zayn's gonna follow along, and here we go to a cutscene. We are now on the side of the stage, which is cool. That's really awesome. Side of the stage. So you go through that, and then that's how you saw him jump off the stage. So we're gonna see Roman Reigns do that sit down powerbomb, Razor's Edge sit down, boom, to the pin, but no pin. But as you see, you can get right back up there if you want, crawling up, and you can jump off and you can get back to the ring. So the way that it works is you can go all the way around the arena, all that fun stuff. And let's go back a little bit here. Let's just take you back a second. But when you get back here, again, you can freely go in and out. So let's highlight some of the stuff here. You can freely go in and out of the backstage right there that you want. If you want to fight in the crowd or whatever, you can freely go in there. There's chairs, tables, trash cans, stuff over that way. And then as you progress, you can go straight backstage if you want. And then when you go through there, you can make your way all the way around. There's 2 offices, go past the interviewers, and back outside to the crowd right there. You fight out there a little bit. You can hit your signatures, finishers, whatever you want to do. And you can make your way back up on the stage, jump off the stage if you want. And then you can go back into the ring. So that's the backstage area. Let's lay it down. You got right away, you're coming backstage. Let's go backstage. You go backstage, you come to the gorilla position, which I wish they would have made a gorilla position a little bit different, whether it'd be like Vince McMahon or something sitting back there with a headset on, but that's okay. So we got a gorilla position right here with a TV table and some boxes, some other stuff laying all around that you can hit them with. You go down, there's a hallway meandering on. It's like a U, right? You go through, let's say you go through, up, over. That's how you do it. And then when you go to the next one, so that's how it is. So you come out. Oops, I went too far. But you come out of here. Let's wait till they get a little farther. So you come out here. So here it is. So here's, you start, you come backstage, you're in this area. You come out, you go down the hallway. You got a room there, got a room there, and if you go to the interview room, you go out to the right, you'll go out to the crowd again. So that's how it works. So you go, boom, through here. If you want to go in this locker room area, you can. If you want to go in this area, the authorities room, you can. If you want to go to the interview area, fight over there, you can. And back out there is the stage area that you can fight on. So that's pretty cool. And then awesome news, if you didn't hear, and I talked about it before, but if you haven't heard about it, you can actually run down this hallway if you want and jump off these boxes and do some cool stuff. So there's a lot of cool things you can do here. There's weapons, there's chairs, tables, fun stuff, briefcases, I think like a, what is that table, like a crate table type thing, like a metal shelving type table you can hit people with, fire extinguisher sitting there. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do, but my favorite thing was to run down the hallway and bounce off the stuff and then hit them. So that's the way it's set up. So here, we'll go up the ramp, right? We'll go up this ramp, and we get up this ramp, and then once you get to this, you go backstage in this area, go out. You have the option to go in that room, which is the locker room, that room, which is the authority room, up there, back out, and fight. And then the other thing that is fighting in the crowd, they have the one designated area for fighting in the crowd, which is over on this side of the ring. So you're looking at the ring. Commentators would be like down here more, but if you want to fight in the crowd at will, you can just walk over it or whatever. You can do that. Not sure yet. I didn't experience it. If it was experienced, you could probably break through the barricade and then you can just walk freely as you want. But there it is. Commentators are there. Jump over, fight over there. There's a bunch of stuff to do. Ref will follow you. Go up the ramp, do the cool stuff up the ramp. There's a whole bunch of fun stuff going on here. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think of all of this fighting outside the ring stuff. I really do want to know. I think it's really cool. I'm glad they added it in. It's going to be a great feature. I'm wondering how it's going to play out online, but it seems like it's going to be a great feature. I'm really stoked to see how this works because I didn't actually experience it in the build that I played. I'm really wondering if you're dragging them, if you're just like literally grab their head and then do the dragging motion like you did before where you could just pull them around, or if this is like an animation. I don't think so. I think you drag them, because what it's looking like here is that you drag them and you push L1 if you want to go backstage. So it seems pretty simple. And then it'll go into this pre-rendered cutscene where you go backstage. And again, don't really need to explain this layout, but it's just a basic U. You come down Gorilla. Again, I wish Vince and them were sitting out there. That would have made it. That would have made taking the cake there. But there's a whole bunch of fun stuff to do backstage, and it's cool that they added it back in the game. It's nothing that I'm looking at right now, and like when I'm playing the game, I'm not like, yeah, it's awesome, but it's nothing that it's not like groundbreaking where it's like you must check this out. You really need to do this. It's gonna be a make or break situation if you don't do it. But no, I think it's a great feature. It adds to the realism. It makes it fun. It's fun for video game stuff, and it's another little less realistic version of the game, because I don't want it to be completely 100% realistic version of this game, but it is fun and it is cool there that you can actually do all this fun stuff. And I really do like the split screen thing. I'm hoping though that when you're playing this on a CPU versus CPU, that there is no split screen, because if I do a simulation and then they're fighting backstage, I kind of want it to just stay on the guy that's the farthest out or the guy who's in control. I don't know how they would fix it, but I'm pretty sure they're still going to have split screen on that. But here is this is just all the fighting in the back, and it's pretty cool, and it's back in the game, and it's awesome, and it's great, and it's fun, and it's back in the game. It's going to add for some stuff, and it's a feature that they've been listening for. They've been asking for a long, long time. We have been asking for this for so long. Please bring fighting in the crowd and backstage back, and they're listening to us, and it's back in the game, and it's awesome, and I'm glad that 2K is actually listening to the audience and the people that want the cool stuff in the game, really, because this is a feature that we've wanted and we're getting it back. So 2K is actually listening. They're going to make WWE 2K17 great again. WWE games is going to be awesome. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think about all of this, including the backstage brawling, fighting in the crowd, fighting under the stage, like next to the stage, and then making your way back around and just being able to do a giant loop, which is kind of cool. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And we'll be back with more WWE 2K17 stuff when we got the news. But I figured I'd give you a little breakdown, let you know some stuff that they didn't talk about in the game when they did this video. So hopefully my take gives you some insight. I didn't want to just straight rip their video and upload it. I wanted to give you my opinion on it. But honestly, this is cool. You have the authority, you have interview area, you have the ref that follows you. It's fun. It'll be something that you're going to look forward to. And it's just a feature that they added in the game, and hopefully they can just keep building and building and building. That's what I like about this franchise, is that, yes, some of the times they don't listen to us 100%, but they are listening to us now. They're letting us do a bunch of cool stuff, building and building and building and building and building on this game, and that's something that's really awesome. Let's continue on here real quick just so we can get a look at this again, where you're going back to the ring. That's what I really wanted to look at one last time before we end this. Just go right through here and see ya. Roman Reigns is out of here, and there goes Sami Zayn to follow. So there it is. There's what we're looking at for. Let's see if I can get that off the screen. Nope, didn't want to go away. Let's go back just a smidget. So there's what we're looking at. Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn following him after, back to the outside, and there we go. Right there, fighting in the crowd and all that fun stuff. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Again, subscribe if you're new to the channel. That is it for this video. We will end it there on Roman Reigns delivering that. Finish this video out with Roman Reigns going back up there. L1, pretty simple stuff. Got a 5-star quality match going in the crowd and fighting. Boom, shakalaka. WWE 2K17 is hitting their mark on this one. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Leave some comments, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Triple H, TonyPizzaGuy 2